1829. A political writer named William Cobbett looked at the tradesmen and farmers of England and said, "If you wait too long to leave, you will die poor. And when you do, they will hand your body to men who will cut it apart in the name of science." The way out was America. But Cobbett didn't tell everyone to go. He sorted them. Thousands of people across the country were stuck, too scared to leave, too scared to stay. And while they sat there, their money bled out year by year. One London tradesman wrote to Cobbett with proof. He'd gone back through 10 years of his own account books and counted only the cash that came in across his counter, not credit, not money owed, just what people actually paid him. In 1825, £2,300. By 1828, £774. 1 month in 1825, £533 came through his door. The same month, 3 years later, 45. By December 1828, 30. He wouldn't let Cobbett publish his name. If people found out how fast his business was dying, it would finish him off. The government had been pulling small banknotes out of circulation, and the cash that kept everyday trade moving dried up. His rent didn't drop. His taxes didn't move. He'd already let his workers go. And still, he said, it will not do. And the collapse didn't stop with him. When his orders dried up, the factories up north that supplied him made less. When the factories made less, the people selling to those factory towns sold less. The whole chain got poorer. Everyone except the people living off taxes. The government had doubled what it paid its own people. So while this tradesman was selling his horse and carriage just to stay afloat, a government man paid from those same taxes was adding a second pair of horses to his own carriage. And Cobbett said there was no bottom. This would not level off. It would keep going until the tradesman was utterly ruined. So he sorted them. If you still had money and a family to feed, get out. Every year you stayed, more of what you earned went straight to the government, paying for salaries and pensions they had doubled. Even if you spent everything on the crossing and landed in America with nothing but the clothes on your back, with half the work you'd put in at home, you would own more than you ever had in England. But not everyone should go. The old and the sick should not attempt the pulling up and transplanting. If you were the type born to take orders, you could find masters in England easily enough. And there was a class of people that had become too common. People happy to be slaves as long as they got to play tyrant over someone below them. Let them stay. They would never find a slave in America, not even a black one, to crawl to them. But if your only reason for leaving was that you'd gotten so poor you were afraid the people around you would have to support you, Cobbett said, stay. You had already done more for the rich than they would ever do for you.